Welcome to the Mindstorm Productions podcast with your hosts, Mindstorm and Auntie Ange.
Hello everybody, Mindstorm here, and we've got Auntie Ange.
Are you properly up and running?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Got Auntie Ange with us here, and also we've got Emily.
Our guest.
Our guest today, Emily.
Yes, you just had a hiccup, didn't you? As usual.
Just now, yeah, it was a bit dark and quiet for a second. That's because I did the wrong audio output. I thought it was, yeah.
I think I look like her from Harry Potter, the nasty witch. Look, the way I'm looking.
I can't remember her name. So if anyone knows the evil witch lady from
I do. I think I look a bit like her today.
Harry Potter.
Don't you think? I think I do. I think I.
See, we're on. We're on. See, that better.
Oh dear, how's everybody been? How's their week been? I buried my cat last week.
Yeah, I think you already mentioned that.
I'll mention it again.
Okay.
I'm still waiting for the answers for the King Arthur, and I've still not got them yet. So that's two things.
You know what I haven't done? I haven't shared this. I haven't shared the links out. I know.
Oh my god, you forgot.
That's
Horror.
one thing I haven't done.
Horror.
Got everything but
I'm
shared the
actually
links.
ready to go sleep. I've got my belly full.
Yeah, we've
just been out eating a birthday meal because somebody's birthday was
a
yesterday.
belated birthday meal. So yesterday was my birthday. I'm now 25. As everyone
He's not
likes
my
to,
child, so you can confess his age.
as everyone likes to be like, old man.
Or quarter of a century.
Or,
Yeah.
quarter of a century.
But that is
That
true.
I don't like to say.
So yeah, it was my birthday. We
I look his age.
just covering poor Emily there. We were meant to go Nandos yesterday, but because of their virtual queue thing, they basically like I was second in place on the queue. You'd think, oh, not very long. Then you'll be like in just a few minutes. No, it was over an hour, and that's because the other people who were meant to have cut, like, who booked themselves in a virtual queue and who were meant to have come didn't turn up. So we kind of got turned down.
I don't think the virtual.
It wasn't very
queue
good. I
is
think a
brilliant,
physical
to be
queue.
honest.
I know, like, because of the virus situation, but like I think a physical queue would solve a bit more of customer
Well, no,
issues.
I'm thinking people will book.
Or book in, yeah.
They listen, they book in, and then they realise they've got a bit of wait. They go to then another restaurant. They might get into that restaurant, and then they won't cancel off.
So book in, yeah. Jesus Christ. So yes. So yeah, because they don't allow you to book in, you have to turn up and then find out you can't go anyway, which is it could actually put customers off. Because we also brought someone who hasn't tried Nando's before, and they could have missed out on a customer then.
But we went today because it's your birthday, and
Yesterday.
you love Nando's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I still paid for it.
No, don't make it mean because I've got to pay you
It's
back.
a joke. It's because
I don't do technology.
It's because I've got the account, so I had to pay for it, and then we're sorting all that
And if
stuff
I have
out
to set
after.
up an account, I think my phone would end up going across the room because I don't have the patience for these things.
Yeah.
And you would go to one far more than I would go to one. So what's the point of me saying, why can't they just let you pay on your card or just pay cash?
Because you pay as you order.
Yeah, well, still, if they go, do you want to pay on the machines? Because I don't like everything being put on the phone because of these hackers. Then you should push a button saying yes on the machine, and then they just should come over and go, right, here's the machine, there's your price, and pay. I don't like Weatherspoons.
She's
now.
a
I don't know.
She's a technophobe.
It's like Weatherspoons now. You go in Weatherspoons, you go in, you've got to go app. Why can't you just send a waitress to you? They're all there. Get your drinks, machine. Right, you order your drinks, are you paying, blah, blah, blah. They go and get it. The machine, then they go to the bar, they put the piece of paper down, and then they just do like a nice little circle, and then you come back and say, right, here's your drinks, there's a machine, bang, goes in your card. Or I prefer paying cash. I hate using my card everywhere. And the reason why I hate using my
they're trying to
card...
avoid it at the moment because of the whole pandemic situation.
Yeah, but it isn't as bad as what they work out. You can still pay bloody cash. You know, you can still
But
do.
they have to.
Yeah, but
they
it's
have
no
to clean the
different.
cash.
No, it's no different when you had the plague years ago or swine flu. So, yes, get them.
You can let her go if you want. She. Okay,
See,
well,
we've got two
moving
people
on
back
because this has become a bit more of a disaster than I thought it'd be.
How rude, giraffe. Shall we say giraffe?
We'll get there soon because I want to give plenty of time for Emily to talk. But just recently, I've sorted some business cards. So I got some nice little business cards to go. Oh God, I dropped it already.
If you go for interviews or anything.
Oh yeah, that as well. But also like if I do any. Like, if I want to just walk into a place and be like, hey, you want some good stuff? There you go.
That doesn't seem like, does it, Emily? That really came across a bit wrong. It just doesn't seem right, does it?
That was the joke. So, yeah, so I've designed little business cards ready to give off. So
I'm going to say hello to my sister who watches this the next day in Bulgaria. Hello, Marie. Hope you're having a nice day.
Hi.
Hope the new 2 pups aren't driving you insane.
So a little something focused with Emily. So when she was last here, oh, I see the panic in your face then.
Yeah, I was just like, what are you about to say?
When Emily was last here, we she showed me something on from Facebook, a giraffe cake, like a giraffe roll cake.
Swiss roll.
Yeah.
Swiss roll, yeah.
I told you it was complicated.
We still pulled it off though.
True.
Eventually.
It
So
wasn't really that complicated, really, was it?
it's because Emily's sister didn't want to do it because it seemed complicated. So I was like, well, why don't we do it then? And like there was a, yeah, you wanna tell us about the cake making process?
I can't really remember it. How did we even start it?
We don't have to go into details.
Yeah, I was
You
gonna
just
say.
say, didn't you do some like egg whites? You had to
Yeah.
make that up, and then let's get to the main bit where it went a bit. Somebody went into panic mode, and you know,
You wanna tell them about
mother
that,
came
Emily?
in and rescued the day. Shall we say?
Well, we did it 2 attempts, didn't we? First attempt went wrong because we put the wrong spoon measurement, wasn't it? We put a
Dessert spoon
instead of a teaspoon. Wasn't it? A tablespoon.
You wanted a tablespoon.
Yeah.
And you used the dessert spoon, and I don't own a tablespoon, and every time I do anything that needs a tablespoon, I double it up on my dessert spoon.
Yeah, we also misread it because we thought it said teaspoon, not tablespoon. So
We didn't put enough in, did we?
yeah, so we didn't put enough of the ingredients in, and then even
And
then
then-
we didn't whisk it enough
No, and it went
to
all-
froth up like it should have done, and that's when you came in with the electric whisk, showed us how it was done.
I showed them that 2 dessert spoons make 1 tablespoon.
I know, but also it's
When did he go on the floor and did this? And it's just all wrong. It's just all wrong.
but also you keep saying, oh yes, this is tablespoon, this is dessert spoon. That doesn't matter. What happened was we still thought it said teaspoon, so we did teaspoon without thinking much of it. It wasn't, oh no, we only have a teaspoon, whatever will we do? No, it was, oh yeah, it's teaspoon, so we just do teaspoon.
So we needed to double the mix up, right?
Yeah, we were supposed to like double the mix up, but we didn't because we thought
We had the right spoon.
we had the right stuff.
Yeah, but the best bit is when was he on the floor with his hands in his head going?
The only reason why I was on the floor is because I was basically having a mental malfunction. Like we reached a point
Hit a
where,
brick wall.
yeah, we like either we stop and give up, and then we've just wasted a bunch of
ingredients,
or we
start
try
again.
again, we start again, but then basically we've still wasted ingredients. So like either way,
Don't we give
we've
them the
wasted
cat to?
ingredients.
Don't we give them the dogs to lick?
Probably did. I can't remember.
No, I can't.
But yeah. So like it was it was not fixable neither. You couldn't repair it. You couldn't just like add the thing in and be like, oh yeah, we'll just add the bit that we missed and give it a bit more of a mix in. No,
we could have done if I concentrated, but I couldn't be bothered to concentrate.
no, we actually couldn't because we already split the mixtures and then split them again and then mixed it with other stuff. So no matter what, there was no fixing it. There was no repair. There was no going back. It was literally forward and then stop. And then that was the end. There was no fixing it. No matter what she thinks, there's no fixing it. So don't listen to this one. That there was no fixing it. We already separated the ingredient. Like we already did the whole process and moved on and skipped a bunch of stuff. So
yeah, but even when we had it done, you were sat on the floor because it had broken.
It broke to pieces. It was meant to be a roll, and instead it started. It was meant to be a roll, and instead it just kind of collapsed. Like we couldn't get it to hold.
Yeah, but it was not about what it looks like; it's what it tastes like.
And it was nice.
But it also, I was hoping you could take some home to Lucy then.
Actually, what you should do as well, if you can, stick your birthday cake on whatever technology and how you do all this, so everybody could see the birthday cake Emily made you.
Yeah, so I was going to say I'll put it on Instagram and Twitter as well. Why not? I put the cake on Instagram and Twitter that Emily made.
Cupcakes.
And the
I took
cupcakes.
photos before they came to your house. Though.
Yeah, so
in case they actually broke on the way here.
Oh god, I kicked the pieces.
It's quite nice actually because I was quite tired last night when I come in because I called into a friend and after dinner, and I had my piece of cake in bed and I was like this. I was like, oh, the cake's lovely. The cake's lovely. And then I thought I'll have a bite of the muffin and then go sleep. The cupcake. Of course, I had a bite of it. I had to finish it off and then went to sleep.
Yeah, so for my birthday, lovely Emily has made me a cake, and it has a cool little clapperboard.
What, on the actual cake?
On the cake, the little symbols.
It's just to hold it together, really.
For those who don't know what a clapperboard is, it's without hitting the microphone.
It's made of sugar paper, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was one of these. That's what a clapperboard is, because clap. So yeah, that was really sweet of Emily, and the cake was delicious. There's two, so it's two, like the big cake, big birthday cake with Kit Kats around it and M&Ms on top. Chocolate, because I like chocolate. And then the little cupcakes as well. So I'll put some pictures up.
A liquidy chocolate centre in the middle, which
Creamy.
is really nice. Actually, they did melt in the mouth. The minute it's like, oh, these are so lush. I'm gonna have one in a minute.
How long did it take you to make, Emily?
Well, it took over 2 days because, I did the cupcakes first and let them cool, but I didn't want to ice them until I was coming to your house. So I did the birthday cake. Well, I did it on Wednesday. I did the birthday cake on Wednesday and the cupcakes, but didn't ice them until Thursday. But I iced the birthday cake on Wednesday and then put it in the fridge. So about 12 hours? No. I'd say about 5 hours in total to do it.
5-hour cake baking.
Well, yeah, because you have to wait for them to cool down as well, and that takes like an hour-ish. And then, yeah.
Oh, look at that.
What else was
Birthday. Oh, is anybody knows where I can get some boot-cut jeans? He needs them. We're not into skinny or straight. We
Basically... I like bootcut jeans because I don't like the skinny things. I don't like skinny jeans. I don't like straights. And this one keeps pestering me to get new jeans because I had a hole in the middle and all I did was just sew it back up. Problem solved. Never think about it again. But no, this one's like, oh no, you got to get new jeans. Got to get new jeans. Even though you can't even tell that they've had a hole.
He's looking now to check.
Yeah, like you literally can't tell. You literally can't tell. So
legs cocked up, cooking up.
So I think my jeans are fine, but this one refuses.
Yeah, but eventually they'll break anyway again, probably.
Maybe, and then I just simply sew them up again.
Yeah, but there's only so much sewing you can do.
There's only so much patching on patching you can do.
Oh, do you want to put a patch on it like you said patch work would work?
Oh yeah.
I tried doing that with my shorts and I still got it wrong.
It's because Emily was talking about her ripped jeans.
The holes are too big on them now.
The holes are getting too big, so I thought, well, why not start a new trend and put patches on? You could have patch jeans, and you never know, someone will pick that up.
One underneath. Well, yeah, they used to do it years ago in the 1980s.
Yeah.
Just put patches underneath them. So
I was thinking on top.
I was thinking underneath.
You know, like how like the stereotype professor has patches over the top of the elbows and the thing.
Yeah.
Patches on top of the jeans.
Do underneath.
On top of the jeans.
It'll probably look better underneath, to be fair.
Yeah, but that's already an existing style.
And I'm copying
Start
like
a
that,
new
by
one.
the way.
It's already an existing style. On top.
No,
New style.
underneath. Then your legs don't look like a pork joint wrapped in string, bulging.
On top.
Underneath.
New style. Patches on top.
I'd say underneath as
This
well.
is 2v1. I feel bullied.
Yep. Democracy, 2 against 1.
What do you guys think?
Right.
Patches on top or patches underneath? I think a nice new trend.
The rip, because you still got rip bits.
Yeah, and then you'll see the rip still.
Yeah, you could still see the rips, but I thought the idea is you can actually physically see the patches, and that's what creates the
Well, you
trend.
do, don't you? Under the rip, you got a patch, and then you got the
No.
rip on top. You do if you do different styles.
Oh well.
He doesn't like being proven wrong, obviously.
Well, we'll go. We'll let the public decide. So
Yeah, shame you can't quick go on Twitter.
oh,
like they
also
do on the
speaking of
TV.
which, if
I
you
wasn't
are
streaming on Thursday, by the way.
speaking of which, if you are sending messages and it doesn't look like it's coming up on the chat on the side, just send it again. Emily had the problem where she tried replying to some of the chat and it didn't come up for some reason.
But then, like, my next comment did come up, so
Yeah.
I think it was just that one.
So if it never comes up and you really want us to see it and you can't see it pop up on the side, just message it again. Just do it till it comes up.
Try and look at your little list, what you wrote down.
Basically talked about everything on the list. Yesterday's birthday, Emily guessed. Nando's, business cards, draft cake, and the cake Emily made.
And I didn't stream on Thursday.
And Auntie Ange didn't stream on
Why
Thursday,
didn't
and
I
I
stream
didn't
it
stream
on
yesterday.
Thursday? What happened Thursday? Something was in the pipeline when it was sorting out.
I was picking Emily up.
The Thursday before, I buried my cat. I do miss
I
you
think
not being
Thursday's a
better.
bad day to stream.
No, I might go back on a Thursday. Just a few things pop up, you know. I'm not at home on the dossing about, am I? I'm always doing something. On Tuesdays, I'm in meetings.
I didn't stream yesterday because, well, 1, birthday, and 2, Emily's here.
Well, even if it wasn't your birthday, you could still stream.
Oh, we were supposed to have got a table at
Nando's, yeah.
Nando's, weren't we? That's what we do. It's not the end of the world.
Oh, if that's the case, if it's a stream day when you're here, I'm going to have to bring you on.
Oh,
Yeah.
you opened your mouth
Yeah,
on that
you've
one, didn't you?
doomed yourself
Oh,
there.
God.
Emily doesn't like being on camera,
No, I don't.
but I think she looks lovely and is perfect for the camera.
Just make it more awkward.
Young love.
we-
Just young love.
We all know everyone wants Emily on the camera.
Do they? Yeah, comment if you actually want me.
I would rephrase that as well.
Say yes or you get banned.
Oh, Piers Morgan moment. I will block you. Oh, dear me. How many minutes have we got today? Oh,
We've
got-
done
oh.
19 so far. We've got a good 11 minutes to...
That's not bad going then, is it really? We are late though, aren't we? I suppose it feels...
Yeah, being
And it
late
feels
because we
late.
were in Nando's having our dinner. So,
And I also find with the nights coming in, everything feels darker, later than what it is. Like the other day I was sitting there and it was like 7 o'clock and it felt like 9 o'clock.
oh, what do you say about what was it, every half an hour or something, Emily?
Oh no, it's like 2 minutes every night it gets darker until the clocks... Well, yeah, and then the clocks go forward now on the 25th.
2 minutes.
Yeah, 2 minutes every night until... Yeah, I think it's 2 minutes every night and then it'll
Do you know
get
what
2 minutes
happens
later.
Do you know what happens after Christmas?
No.
On Christmas Day?
Gets
Everything
li-
starts
Getting
getting
lighter, yeah.
What? Go and jump on his legs, you did earlier.
Still wanted to pick her up.
Come on then. Up you go.
Hello, podcast
Come here, then.
people. Do you want tea or coffee?
Oh, I wouldn't say no to a cup of... Why are you making it?
What about you people?
No, I'm good, thanks.
I'll have a tea.
See? Nice service here.
You want anything else?
Have my
No,
boys'
good,
girlfriends here.
Getting the slaves to do the work. To make the tea. Whoosh.
No, I thought that's a banned word, slaves.
Oh, yeah.
Skivvies.
Nah, I'll just stick with slaves. If people want to be whiny about it, they can leave.
Slaves. Why not? Didn't have you children for any other reason to be slaves.
We're not here
Wait,
to be. We're not here to be politically correct. So.
Oh,
you know.
I says to everyone else, I sent you to pay fuel up and pay. I says to Emily, don't worry, Emily, I'm only training you well. So when I get older, all you need to do is just do a bit of tidying for me. Make sure I've got my shopping. Otherwise than that, I don't need you. And Josh will be going, what's my mum up to? Where is she?
What we're going to
What's
be
she
doing is we'll move far away, change our names, and nobody will ever find us.
No, because you like your surname.
True.
I'm not
very
bothered
unique.
over it because one day I might come across my ideal man and get married and change it.
It's me and Cam that have to carry the name.
Oh. So yeah, so I'm not fussed over it all.
We're,
I only changed my name to be with
Wait.
you.
it's the boys that have to keep the name going and passing it on.
We both looked at Emily then.
I don't know why.
Oh, bless her, they're so cruel today. No. What else exciting have we got?
Well, how's things been with you lately, Emily? Talk about your week. How's your week been?
My week.
Yeah.
Baking cakes.
Yeah, pretty much.
How about the week before?
I was at work.
Fair enough.
Yeah, and the week
Well,
before
it's
that I was
not-
at work too.
It's not like anybody can do anything, is there? Because you can't really go out. It's hard to go anywhere.
She tried to play games.
Did
she-
you?
she-
Did you ever go Among Us?
Yeah, the other day, and
What
then
do
we
you
played Minecraft yesterday.
Yeah.
How'd
So
you get on with it?
Yeah, it was alright.
she did alright. Like at first it was like just pressing the keys to move.
Yeah, it's because I'm not used to like using.
Yeah,
this
and
hand.
then
I use my right hand.
and then she's getting more into holding the keys to move. And then she started like using multiple keys. So she's getting there.
What do you think
'Cause
about Among Us?
she's
Yeah, I'd say it's a pretty good game.
I like it. It's just a shame you have a few idiots. Did Josh tell you the time that my
They kept calling a meeting or something.
oh, I
Are
get
you trying to do your
frustrated.
tasks?
Oh, I get frustrated. I want to do my tasks.
Yeah.
I'm glad when they kill me because I just get on with my tasks.
You're a ghost, yeah.
I like it till they call a meeting. I'm like, oh, just let me do my tasks.
Callum. He
I had one turned horrible on me because I called him out because he didn't like it.
Oh, really?
getting horrible. Yeah.
Yeah. And he ended up being the murderer anyway, so I was right.
Yeah.
But he got everybody to gang up on me and booted me out, which annoyed me because I just wanted to do my tasks.
Yeah. Oh, can you still do your task even though you booted out?
Even though you get like
I thought you can't when
voted.
you've been booted
When
out.
you're voted off, when you're voted to die, no, you just become a ghost so you can do your tasks.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
All ghosts need to do their tasks still.
Yeah, but when you're being killed, you become a ghost.
Yes, and when you get voted off, you get killed, so you are a ghost.
Oh, look, she's gone to sleep. Oh. I like doing the tasks. As long as you leave me alone and do my tasks.
Having getting
That
good
will
at
be my
lying on it.
challenge. Try and do a task.
Without calling a
Complete the
meeting.
task without the game ending. That is my goal. When I get around to playing it again, would be trying to get all the tasks done before that game finished.
Okay.
That would be a challenge for me.
I keep
But I don't know
finishing
when I'm
my.
going to play it again. I've got Crash Bandicoot on the go. What's the other one?
Minecraft.
Minecraft. And Among Us. I don't know what to do anymore.
I
I've
always
nearly
f-
done all my cooking fever.
I always finish my tasks, like, and I'm still waiting for everyone else. I don't know why, because there's not many. Whenever I've seen it, it's like, why are you taking so long?
Yeah, but they keep calling a meeting and you're not going to get your tasks done.
It's like real life, isn't it? They keep calling a meeting, that job isn't getting done. I've got a meeting now. What do you mean? I've got just to file this. No, it need a meeting. Bit like the real world, doesn't it?
But yeah, Emily tried to play Minecraft.
Did you get the zombies on you?
Oh, what were those people that were actually killed me twice?
Pillagers, they're horrible, yeah. But no, she tried to play it by herself, but she was in the caves, because when we played together, we went into the caves. But
I was too scared to
too
try to get out
scared.
myself in case I died.
so
So I saved it in
but
quitting.
the thing is, like, if you died, you would have woken up back at the house anyway.
That's true. Yeah, but I didn't know what my point was when I died. No, when I died, I didn't know what the point was going to be. So that I was like, if I die, then where am I going to end up?
You would have ended up on the bed, so
Oh,
it's
okay.
okay. Yeah.
I should
Yeah,
have
you
tried
would
it
have.
then.
Yeah, you could have just jumped in lava as well, because we got keep inventory on, so she would have kept all her stuff, no problem. Because it's only fair for Emily. She's not.
I'm not a gamer.
She is a gamer. It's too late. She's already played the games. She's entered the dark side. She's a gamer.
Welcome to it. Welcome.
Well, Auntie Ange is a gamer mum, so you know.
But I've always played games, though.
Yeah. So
Even before you lot came along. I still think the best one is when you're trying to cheat on Halo, and I still killed you to death.
that's what you think.
No, well, he
What
started
she
off
thinks.
Halo, and he was killing me, and he thought it was funny. So once I got the grip to the game,
Trying
that
to
was
train
it.
her.
I kept killing him. So then he flipped the controls round. And I still kept managing killing him. Anyway, will you stop killing me?
Do you not like being defeated?
It wasn't like that.
Not by Mother's Day, yeah. Children don't like it when
Wasn't
Mother's
like that.
right.
It wasn't like that. Yeah, and then we played it again yesterday, didn't we? Mm-hmm. And
Probably for like 2 hours, wasn't it? Or something like that.
good while, yeah.
My eyes were hurting.
And you have no more studies, so yeah, that's okay, isn't it?
We got out the caves and
Oh, thank you.
Touch the sides.
There you go. Got a cup of tea coming up. Could have left mine downstairs if you liked. Oh God, that is bloody hot.
yeah. So we got out the caves. We went exploring for a bit. We found jungle, didn't we?
Oh yeah.
Collected some bamboo, got some jungle tree sapling,
Got a parrot.
and yeah, pet parrots.
Oh, have you? I haven't
Yeah.
got that far. And that was what was it?
On Minecraft, yeah.
Oh,
We
I've
found
not
a
even
jungle.
got that far.
Uh,
I'm just in the desert.
Emily's only played the Bedrock version though.
'Cause, yeah, I'm no gamer.
No, there's
Bedrock
plenty.
version. Why is
Yeah,
it
but
small?
basically there's two versions. There's Java, which is the main Minecraft,
That's the one I'm on then.
and then there's Bedrock version. And Bedrock version is because Microsoft also bought Minecraft, so they have a separate version, which can be used on Xbox, computer, and the phone. It's not as good as Java. There's a few small tweaks that kind of make the game not as good. But it's still something for people who don't have, PC game and stuff. So
But it is quite small to like control.
yeah,
when you're doing it.
yeah. So I have it on my iPad. Emily plays it on her phone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
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 Well,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
shall play it more now when I go back home then.
What?
Go
you
for
play?
it.
Yeah.
Need a good computer.
I'll
Good
tell you what I
laptop.
miss playing on my phone when I used to queue up. Well, you're queuing now anyway. But you go shopping, you queue up for this pandemic. And I used to sit there and play my games. And it was great. It was great. But I haven't got them on my phone since I've dropped my phone down the loo. Out the back pocket it went and blocked into the loo.
Oh no.
Oh yeah,
And it was a
I had
kind
to
of
fix that.
quick, pick me up. I need my phone fixing. Grab everything off it before it dies. And it's still going now, nearly a year later.
Basically, the battery just needed disconnecting, drying a little bit, plugging back in.
Yeah, I don't want another phone. I really don't want
Pro-
another
pro-
phone.
probably Apple watch this right now, like calling the lawyers. They took apart the phone. They took apart the phone. Sue them. Sue them. They don't. They don't like it when you open up your stuff.
Oh yeah,
Do
because
that.
when you open it, the screws break, don't they? So you have
No.
to get new screws.
No,
Oh, I thought that
they
was a
just
thing.
they just cancels a warranty, and also that they seal things to stop people from fixing it because they just want the money because they're greedy gits.
Well, the phones are expensive anyway.
Like I get the warranty and all that, but like you can't buy like a replacement battery or anything, because the battery is basically helps keep the speed up and going on the phone. If your battery gets weaker, the speed of your phone starts to get slower. So if you buy a new battery, they do some sort of stuff, Apple do, to kind of prevent certain features.
That's what happened with my friend's phone. That's why she had to get a new one.
Yeah, so Apple sleaze little sauce. It's like if you buy an Apple computer and a normal Windows computer. A Windows computer, if a part gets old, get rid of it, buy a new one, and replace it, and you just slowly upgrade your computer piece by piece as you go along. Apple, probably the only thing you can disconnect is the hard drives, and that's it. Even then, that's a bit fiddly. Like, they solder everything in place, so you can't remove it and switch it out.
No, I
They're
just don't
stingy.
want another phone. I just don't want to go down that. Unfortunately, I'm not the type that likes to live up to the Joneses. I like to live in my life. I like my little world, my little bubble,
I had an
love
iPhone
it.
5S for 5 years.
and it sang to you.
Like,
You died.
so much so that the screen would refuse to turn on now. Like, the phone would still work, but the screen just doesn't.
Which we said in a
Like,
previous
turn on.
podcast, wasn't it?
And you
So
didn't once it randomly started playing that one song or something.
yeah, it started playing random music as well, which is kind of funny.
Yes. But I'm not the type to live up to the Joneses. I like a big bargain. I like a good bargain. I do. And I don't like it where people go, oh, I've got to get the latest this, and you try and get it through people's head. Well, actually, if you don't buy it straight away, they bring the prices down.
What I find funny is like people want like like the latest phone for like the HD camera and all sorts, but they take pictures on Snapchat and then save it that way, and Snapchat's quality is awful. You have the built-in camera, that's where the quality is like, oh yes, I want the latest because of this, that and the other. It's like, oh, but I'm going to use the worst quality parts. It's like,
I haven't got a clue.
Like-
also, it's going over my head.
I
now.
like modern stuff, but I only really focus, like, if it's useful to me, then that's what I'll target. If it's no use to me, there's no point. Unless it's free, then, have it. If it's free, I just stock up on it. It's like when we're having a bit of fun looking at a car on the internet. We're looking at the website, and they had a little feature, pilot mode. You can get that for free on there, and I was like, why not? Because I might make some use out of it, but it's free, so we're not getting the car from a website. We're just trying to see if we could do some finance stuff with it, but no, we couldn't. It's just going to be too much.
Yeah, no, it's stupid. You can't even get a loan for £1,000 from
Unless-
a bank
unless you earn at least-
700 quid.
At least
Come on,
700 quid.
Nationwide.
And it's like,
Sort yourselves
it's
out
like
here.
if I could earn 700 quid a month, I wouldn't bother with a loan.
I know you're not really nationwide doing anything to help the lower people on a lower income now, are you? No. Some of them don't need thousands of pounds. They just need something to help.
I just
towards
wanted a
car.
small loan, just a very small loan. So it's like,
Yeah, towards a car. But that's always has been since I was a little child. They've always screwed over the smaller person, and you think round about now, 20 odd years later, they'll improve themselves, and they haven't. They're still there, and they want to know why the world's a messed up place. I'm quite happy to charge 150,000 a year to tell people how to make England great again.
make England great again. That's Donald Trump's thing. Make America great again.
I know. But, should do the better, make England not great again. What else could we use?
Make England Great Britain or something.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Let's think about that one.
Make England
You don't
good.
need to make it great. You need to sort out the country, don't you? You need to sort out where things could help improve.
Make it good.
Make
with a
England
thumbs up.
good
Make England good.
again. That'd be better.
Again? Was it ever good? Was any country ever good?
It had its moments. On that, but still
Oh, anyway, we're about 35 minutes
into it.
into this podcast now.
Oh Oh, shock, horror.
Yep. So I guess it's time to end it from there.
Look,
so
I look like I could easily go to bed.
we've all had a busy day. So
Busy day, filled up my belly. That's done me. I am terrible. If I go for a meal, I need to sleep afterwards. It's
coma.
terrible.
food,
Yeah,
yeah.
it is. I'm like that. If I eat, I'm like that.
As Emily always says, food coma.
Do I?
Yeah.
Do I actually?
Yeah,
Okay, I don't
you
mean
like
to.
No, it's nothing wrong with it. You like to point out food coma. So, thank you everybody for watching, and also thanking to Emily who didn't really have a
Nagged.
choice.
Got nagged.
She got nagged in and
And then
forced
I
in.
just turned
You
around
already
and
put
said,
my name
"You
in the
were told."
title. So
I put the
had
name in
no
the title and
choice.
everything, so she had no choice. It was like, you're in.
Oh well, life's cruel,
You're
isn't
like,
it,
everyone will
Emily?
be disappointed. I was like, okay.
That's right, Emily. Life's cruel. Remember that.
You can follow us on Twitter at @the_Mindstorm to follow me, at Auntie Ange Game to follow Auntie Ange, and at Emily Smith 820 to follow Emily. Also, check out mindstorm-productions.org.
You can always message Emily and say, "What's it like knowing Angela?" I don't mind. I could cope with that.
Check out Mindstorm.
Is she anything like she was on Rich House Poor House?
Check out Mindstorm-Product. Check out. Oh God, I'm lost now. Check out mindstorm-productions.org for other stuff as well, and also support us on patreon.com/Mindstorm Productions. All the links are here. I'm pointing to them, so you know. Thanks. So, follow us.
See you
Bye.
later. Have a nice week. Behave yourselves now.
You want to say bye-bye?
Bye. I guess.
Say it again.
What? Bye? Well, it's not loud enough.
Like you're so quiet. You're like bye. Alrighty.